Welcome to Talking Straight. I'm Suresh Kochattil. His name is Aftab Amin Poonawala, just 28 years old, a resident of Maharashtra who committed one of the most horrific crimes that the country had witnessed in the recent past. The severity of this macabre murder has caught the media attention like no other murder has in the recent past. The story is simple. A boy and a girl meet on a dating app. They fall in love and decide to be together. The girl's parents are totally against the relationship as the boy is from another religion. The girl in question is Shraddha and the boy in question is Aftab. Sounds similar? Sounds like a movie? Well, down south in the state of Kerala, a term was coined for this elopement, love jihad. Hundreds of girls from Hindu communities started disappearing from their homes, only to turn up in a burqa to claim that they had converted to Islam. After that, they disappeared again. Nowhere, nobody has seen them. So much so that a communist and the then Kerala Chief Minister V.S. Achyutanandan called the bluff of secularists and confirmed that love jihad was really happening in Kerala. He argued that the conversion under the pretext of love was not a fiction created by the Hindu and Christians. V.S. said that the Muslim fundamentalists in Kerala were trying to increase their clout by encouraging conversions. For achieving this goal, V.S. alleged that the outfit was pumping money to attract youth and giving them weapons. They also try and persuade to marry Hindu girls, V.S. Achyutanandan said. V.S.'s comments sent the opposition Congress and Muslim League into a tizzy. A communist chief minister confirming what is common knowledge was something that even the communists could not stomach. Distraught parents of girls who went missing often shy away from approaching police as they fear the standard answer that they get from a police station. Your daughter is a major and she has every right to choose a partner. That is something even our courts have said in the recent past. A woman who is older than 18 years old is capable of making her own decisions. That is what Shraddha told her father, and she ended a refrigerator, cut into 35 pieces. A few months ago, we witnessed an eerie incident in Hyderabad when a group of youngsters, including a juvenile, persuaded a girl to accompany them in a car after a party at a pub. One thing led to another, and the girl was raped inside a moving car and then dumped back near the pub. All the accused out now on bail. There is no news of a quick prosecution that was promised by the city police then. No prizes for guessing why this rape case has been pushed under the carpet. All the boys were from influential families, including some related to leading politicians in Telangana. We will all sleep over it till another Disha-like case happens. So let's come back to this self-professed food blogger Aftab, who met Shraddha via a dating app in Mumbai. Like any other fairy tale romance, they fell in love and decided to move to Delhi after Shraddha's parents objected to their relationship. The live-in relationship shifted to a house in Delhi's Chhatarpur area. They are said to have arguments like any other couple. Plenty of it, as per Aftab's confession. One such argument ended with Aftab strangling Shraddha, and then he worked on a plan to dispose the body without arousing any suspicion or getting caught. He cut her body into 35 pieces and then disposed them in the dead of the night in the Mehroli forest area over a period of 18 days. This guy Aftab must be a real psycho, for he is said to have brought in a woman via Bumble dating app to his apartment while the remains of Shraddha were still stored in the refrigerator. It was Shraddha's father, Vikash Madan Walker's complaint that led to Aftab's arrest. Mumbai police lodged a missing persons complaint during the initial investigation, and the victim's last location was found to be in Delhi, and on that basis, the case was transferred to Delhi police. Vikash told the police that his daughter's relationship with Aftab and suspected his involvement in his daughter's absence. Which brings us how Aftab was finally caught. After sending the Delhi police on a wild goose chase, he was under the assumption that he had shaken off the element of suspicion. However, the Delhi police realized that with no body to be found, they had to go after messages from Shraddha to her friends and to her online bank transaction. Aftab was so smart that he even used her Instagram account after her death to avoid any suspicion by her friends. Aftab assumed that he would never get caught as he eliminated every possible clue, including cleaning the house with chemicals to remove any traces of blood. But every murderer does make a mistake. And in case of Aftab, it was the digital trail of transferring 64,000 rupees from Shraddha's account after her murder to his that led to his questioning and eventual arrest on the 12th of November. What are the lessons to be learned from this murder? I might sound like an old school of thought, but I do say, please listen to your parents. They have brought you up and only wish good things for you. It's easy to scorn them and ignore their advice, but do understand what your parents are saying. As a grown-up, every youngster has a right to do what they want to do, but then don't blame anyone but yourself if things go wrong. Last but not the least, learn to walk away from an abusive relationship. Getting beaten by a boyfriend or a husband is a sign of things to follow. Worst sign of things to follow. So much for my gyan. You can take it or leave it. Jai Hind.
Please subscribe to Nationalist Hub English channel for more interesting videos, and don't forget to like and share this video. Nationalist Hub, it's a news revolution.